to make real covers, you can either use Instagram itself or use Canva. This is why you want to have them. So you see this one here, you can't tell what it is. I need to do this one and this one. Well, when you make it with the real cover, it can look like this, or also like this one here. You see it says I make money when I travel, but when you click on it, it's something else, right? And that's just so you can have a cohesive feed. So these two need to be done ASAP. All right, let's get into it. First of all, open up Canva, and then we're gonna go to create design, starting from the very beginning. Instagram story, that's the template you use for the cover. From here, you're gonna choose your photo. Now this is saying you've already had the picture uploaded to Canva, whether it's through your photo albums on your laptop or using your phone and transferring it over to Canva. I'm just gonna use this one for now. Now we wanna make sure the photo is the same size as the template, so choose these three dots at the top and go to set image as background. Now it's a whole size as the template. The next thing we're gonna do is come over to elements, and in elements, you're gonna type in square. So here it is here, choose a square. I'm gonna change the color. Now we're gonna eventually delete the square. So for now, I'm gonna change the color so I can see it because it kind of blends in. I'm going to pick white. The next thing is you wanna drag this over to size. Now we're gonna make this the size 1080 by 1080 because 1080 is the size of the square that you see on your feed. This will make sense in a second. If it doesn't already, stretch this out here, and when you stretch this out, you'll see the size changing. You wanna get it to 1080 by 1080. Oh gee, oh, there we are, 1080 by 1080. So now we can move this around. Now when you move it around, see the pink line in the middle? That means it's directly center there. And when you come straight in the middle, you see the pink cross, it's directly in the center of the whole template. This white box is what's gonna show on your feed. So what I like to do is make it transparent. So go up here to the top and make it transparent just so I can see what's gonna show in the picture. Now, for right now, that's what's gonna show there. And you can also change what's gonna view there by making this bigger. Double clicking the picture, you can make it, stretch it out bigger, and then resize it down if that's what you wanna do. Let's say I want it like this. Okay. So now this is what we're gonna see in the box, on the feed. And then from here, just type in whatever you want it to say. Let's just say, have it say, just real cover for now. All right, so there you have it there. And you would do it just like you have your whole hook, everything on here. 3 ways to make real covers, let's just say, 3 ways. I guess 2 would have been a better fitting for this because we're doing 2. Okay, I'm gonna make this to the left side because that's how, or let's just in the middle. And then your design skills come in, whatever your font is, whatever your branding looks like. I'm gonna make the space smaller there. So spacing, line spacing, I'm gonna make them closer together so you can move that. Make them closer together. A little more detail than I planned on sharing. So there we go, 3 ways to make real covers. I want it to be right in the middle. At the same time, you would still write your down here at Irene Veronica, and there you go. So now you have a choice. You can either delete this here, then you can't see it, right? So however your design is, let's go to effects and put it in a box. Let's just say that's my colors. And now I know if I save this onto my phone, we know exactly where this will show on our feed. Now since we're already here, I'm gonna show you one more thing. So here's the box. Let's say like now we know what it's gonna look like. I'm fine with this showing on my feed, I like it, but I want this white overlay. Okay, so let's just stretch this out. And now we just have the white overlay. Save it like that, and there you go. What you would do from here is save it onto your phone, then go into Instagram and change the reel cover. So at this point, the reel has already been posted, and you'll see how to change the cover on the next part of this video. This is how you can use your phone and Instagram itself to make a reel cover for you. So we're gonna go with this one. That one definitely needs a cover. So if I had the words here, you can see it would show over on the feed, but that's not what I want. So you start this by going into Instagram stories. I already have a screenshot of part of that reel. This is what I want to use as the cover. So I'm going to choose that. And let's say I want it to say the experience. Okay. Now when I move it around, you'll be able to see where it is right in the middle with the blue cross. There it is. See it there? So that's right in the middle. Your feed is pretty much the square right in the middle of the reel. So let's go ahead and move it down. I like it there. So we'll save it, because since this is the square, you want to keep it towards the bottom or else it's going to cover my face. Let's go a little higher. And then just save it. From there it's saved, go back to the reel. Hit the three dots on top. Edit. Right here where it says cover, hit that there. Add from camera roll at the bottom. And there you go. Done, save, done. Sometimes you have to close out the app and start over for it to update. And there we go, see?